Today I'm going to be presenting how social media affects body image.
Whether we like to admit it or not, social media is shaping our concept of beauty. We are, for better or worse, constantly consuming images posted online. As a result, social media and body image, and the way we perceive ourselves and our own physical appearance, have become extremely linked. Social media influences how we look at ourselves, both positively and negatively, and it's important that we understand the effects. The media's ideal body image can cause eating disorders, body dysmorphia, and mental illnesses. The media causes false ideals from influencers, celebrities, and society in general. Social media also correlates to one's self-esteem and has a bigger impact than people begin to realize. The media is related to feelings we have about ourselves and the dissatisfaction of not looking a certain way, leading people to go to extreme lengths and unhealthy measures to reach that goal. Body image is the subjective image people have of their own body, which is distinct from how their body actually appears. Body image is a complex thing and is made up of beliefs, thoughts, perceptions, feelings, and behaviors. The way we see ourselves and our bodies have an impact. Social media is causing body image distortions that are so deep the result can be a lifelong struggle with an eating disorder. Eating disorders would include bulimia, anorexia, binge eating, and purging. A healthy body image involves having an objective perception of one's appearance and the ability to separate one's value from a person from the way one looks. The adolescent period is a time when exposure to these messages can be particularly damaging. The onset of puberty and the ensuing physical changes that this develop in mental stages brings can lead to feelings of insecurity and poor body image. Like most people who struggle with an eating disorder, problems can start at a young age. Early and constant exposure to social media sites can do more damage than ever thought possible. During these formative years and beyond, wanting to look thinner or more muscular and more developed is a very common thing. A drive for thinness and emotional eating can come from this as well. When someone turns on their TV, opens a magazine, gets on social media, and sees this unrealistic image, we are taught that we are supposed to look like them, causing eating disorders and the dissatisfaction within ourselves. Another more prevalent problem is that some people, their social feed can become fuel for negative feelings they have about themselves. People struggling with self-doubt and self-esteem read into their friends and the media's images, and they look at what they feel they are lacking. Constant exposure to social media has an impact on how they view themselves. People can curate their lives, and that resulting social media feeds seen by people showing only the best, most amazing moments and appearances, causing much distress on the people feel as if they lack what others have and look like. People combine weight of vulnerability, the need for validation, and the desire to compare themselves creates a perfect storm for low self-esteem and self-doubt. Social media engagement with attractive peers increases negative state within body image. They feel worse about their own appearance after looking at social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, etc., and it has become an ingrained part of their lives. Countless individuals, like young adults, particularly young women, being the primary users of such platforms, is an important question to ask ourselves. Why do we feel this way, and is it real? The media is related to the feelings we have about ourselves greatly. Ask yourself if you've ever done or feel and have to deal with any of these things and can relate it back to the pressure and platforms of social media. Overall, social media increases negative body image, low self-esteem, and self-doubt. It can be the cause of the self-dissatisfaction we have about ourselves, as well as the rise in severity in eating disorders and mental illness. While social media is not the cause of low self-esteem, it has all the right elements to contribute to it. Social media creates an environment when disordered thoughts and behaviors really thrive.